So here we go. First match of maralecup number 11. It's Group A, 2000 atmospheres as map number 1 in this series between, starting in the top right hand corner, for Team Rotti CuKu. And maybe he hears it on stream somehow and corrects me afterwards. I have no clue. In the bottom left hand corner, I'm kinda sure about that pronunciation, for Genesis Gaming, Dronehard. And he is starting with, it looks like, expansion first, while on the other side it's a barracks without any gas up front. It's totally CuKu bananas. Yeah, let's see. And he's going to let us know, I hope. And he was just writing his name and like, I have no clue how to get into this with pronunciation in a writing way. But yeah, I guess we're alright. And I guess the difference between CuKu and Dronehard is kind of understandable. So I guess we're going to not mix up anything here. Yeah, we have the pool and the gas and the pool. And that's the order. On the other side, I guess we're going to see the Reaper instantly. And it looks like expansion is going to be chosen afterwards. Let's see how Dronehard is going to get this into with a third base potentially, or maybe a little bit of pressure beforehand. And yeah, just a little information, since mostly I'm casting German and without delay. Today obviously it's live games, it's not casted from replay, so we're having a delay of 2 minutes. So nobody is having any problems with stream sniping or whatever, and nobody has the possibility of actually doing so. And this looks like the third base is going to be here kind of soon. Let's see what the Reaper can do. He can't do nothing. He's just a little bit too late for this. On the other side, we also see the factory coming in. And, oh, there's actually the question about the delay. Yeah, it is there. So let's take a look at the Reaper smacking himself off with a grenade. Just a bit here. But the Lynx, they're doing a good job. Queen is there as well, so everything's going to be fine. On the other side, yeah, the expansion is about to finish soon. Third base is getting started right when we take a look at it, as well as the factory about to finish. Why is he suited up so well? Yeah, okay. Qualitätsbase. Alright. So people want to have a suited up caster all the time. Maybe I can get into a habit of casting in good clothes. But maybe I have to wear my jersey, my team jersey, when I'm laddering then as well. But yeah, I mean, there's enough clothes to actually use. I mean, in my former job, I had to wear suit and tie all day, every day, so I have quite a few in my cupboard, so that's not the problem. If people require the caster to look good, I can at least try in terms of clothing. Okay, we have 2 Hellions actually coming in now, so let's take a look at the game every now and then, right? 2 Hellions and the Reaper. Third base is up. We have some Zerglings, not too many though. We have another Overlord in production as well as some more Zerglings. We have speed done for the Zerglings as well. 2 additional Hellions coming over. And what we see is additional barracks for CuKu, while, yeah, third base is going to be in orbit soon as well. Okay, Hellions coming in, but yeah, Zerglings are in position. Also good move of Dronehard, getting the Zerglings in, and as soon as the Hellions disengage, you disengage the Zerglings as well, so they don't run afterwards and they doesn't get taken out by kiting easy peasy. Okay, what do we do over here? It's the Reaper, and it's the starboard coming up right now. And I guess this reactor is going to be for Medivac production. We have double engineering bay in the wall off. That's interesting as well. 4 queens are there already. Let's go back to production. Stim is about to finish. We have tier 2 on the way. Another gas taken here. Actually, it's 3 gases taken at the same, or more or less the same time, let's say. And yeah, players just taking a look at each other. It's not like someone is committing to something very badly, I feel. We have Dronehard up by like 14 drones compared to CuKu, but yeah, you know, there's a little bit of compensation for this in terms of mules. And the army supply pretty much looks the same on both sides. Interesting choice for the third base, it's called, by DayTeasy. And yeah, this is not the day in and day out third base that you see. It's mostly taken at the bottom. So maybe you mix it up every now and then to just have your opponent maybe driving to the wrong spot first. Maybe he was expecting the Reaper to check this one, and he actually wanted to have the time for the drone to become the hatchery before the Reaper gets in to intercept something. So this could be something that is in the back of the players' minds. We have Dronehard going for good old Spire. It's halfway done. Bending Nest is there as well. It's built pretty much up front, yeah. I'm actually wondering of the positioning of the Bending Nest because, yeah, if the Terran gets in, this might be sniped pretty easily. And we actually have two different attacks here. He's going to take out the attack on the left-hand side, most likely with all the Zerglings, or the big part of it, but the big threat coming into this location. And that's exactly what I mean. It's so vulnerable in this position. You have the Banelings snipe before the upgrade is there. You have no more possibility of actually building Banelings with this snipe of CuKu. This is so good. Such a big move. And I think he doesn't really care about all the Hellions that were going down on the left-hand side. Just one left there. I guess it was like 5 going down or something. Oh no, it's only 3. But still, he doesn't really care. He sniped the Baneling Nest. This is a lot of time for him that he bought. And now we have Dronehard going across the map, trying to rebuild his Baneling Nest in the meantime. And yeah, mutas are coming in as well. We see the Widow Mines for the Terran player already moving in, which is kind of awesome to have against Zergling floods coming into your direction. Mutas going over to the top, maybe taking a look at this base, which is not there, not yet. 12 drones getting made at the same time as well, and the Widow Mine getting borrowed here. So if there's a single Muta coming, that's going to be a snipe. Or if all the Zerglings just run through this might be a very big thing. Okay, it's not that big as it might have been. But yeah, let's take a look at this. We have some mutas coming in. The turret is not getting repaired yet. And he's not focusing it though either. I think if you just focus the turret, this could have been taken down. But yeah, on the other side, we see the Marines just taking care of the few banelings that are available. And yeah, the mutas are also pulled out. So they're not really doing that much anymore. We still are in a 5 against 3 base situation, which is kind of okay for Dronehard, but he needs to take care of all this stuff, and you can see 2 mutas going down immediately while flying across this flock of Marines, and another muta taken down by the Widow Mine there. We have a drop by CuKu right here, taking out the gas workers in the natural expansion of Dronehard, and just lifts everything and gets out again. Maybe gets another drop over here. Zergling still staying there. Oh, can the Queens take it out? Almost, almost. Okay, he has some Marines here. The Zerglings are going to join, but one Queen goes down at least. Left-hand side, next attack of CuKu. He's just moving into this base. No mining done anyways, but at least he takes down the base, and the upgrade is denied as well. So CuKu is... It feels like he has a hand on this game already. Oh, the Widow Mine going into all the mutas. Second Widow Mine also getting borrowed. Oh, and this one is a big connection. And now we have the lift, though. The mutas, they are trying to get... Oh, they actually don't get a single medivac. You can see those 2 medivacs. I guess this might have been a little bit of a focus mistake here. Or maybe just a move, and it didn't work out well. And nevertheless, yeah. It's good for CuKu. We have a... Yeah, the army supply is pretty much the same right now. Dronehard actually getting behind on drones. And he's just building Zerglings. It was just 30 in production. They're all running across the map. There's the 4th base for CuKu, just finishing here, flying over. We have another barracks starting. Dronehard, instead of taking the base on the left-hand side again, going for the bottom right-hand corner of the map, while there already is a drop on the way again from the Terran player. Oh, this could be a big catch in terms of workers, but Marines are kind of in the right position. And you can see there's no number showing up. So this was one worker taken out. And that's the second one. And now we have the Mutas not doing anything here, just slightly microed while we have the next circling attack coming in on the right hand side. But yeah, no worker kills here. It's just buildings that are taken down by Dronehard. He doesn't really find a hole in everything here. And now we have the Mutas on the other side, turret getting repaired. No chance of actually doing anything with all these workers trying to repair this thing. So hard. It's like, I mean, 32 workers. That's pretty good. Fourth base established for CuKu. And in the bottom right hand corner, I guess there was a Marine blocking this base or getting it cancelled. And now we have the drop coming in for CuKu one more time. And Dronehard is falling behind bit by bit. It's 7 workers now. It's like 30 army supply. And now finally the drop will be taken down on the other side. CuKu is taking it kind of slow. He's not really committing to a very big push yet. The very early push that he did with attacking on the left hand side and also moving into the middle with a flock of Marines, that was going quite well. Oh, the Widow Mine. Okay, very good on Burrow here. Everything's going to be taken down by the Marines themselves. And now we have the Banelings going into the Thors. So that's a big blow, but it's just a big blow of 2 units. And there's still Marines all over the place. Well, well, well. Left-hand side, there was a little bit of a scan. And we have the Marines coming in, taking down the base one more time. Oh, it's getting cancelled, at least beforehand. But yeah, the number of Marines looks pretty impressive. There must be some Marines getting taken out by the Banelings. Otherwise, there's no chance. And I have to say thank you, just to focus on the game right now, to Magnetics. Thanks for the follow, and also Marek following. So thanks for those two. Alright. Yeah, next base over here. Not built on spot, but doesn't matter. CuKu going for another base over there. And then, what do we have here? Mutas. Ooh, the Widow Mine taken down, but still the shot goes off. So one Muta going taken out. And it looks pretty good for CuKu right now. Still, we have the same worker count. We have a lot of Marine and Baneling. I'm not sure if that's the way to go. I mean, what else to do? But still, it didn't work out yet. So why would it work out if he's just sticking to this? And you can see this one base taken down again. And very interesting choice of just building turrets over here. Does he want to fortify the bottom right a little bit more? I like to do this myself, but oh, very good Widow Mines again. They're doing very big value shots here. But yeah, he's trying to fortify his position. I mean, he doesn't want to have the Mutas coming in. But, I mean, turrets? What are the turrets for, actually? So, if you fortify this position, it must be the case because you want to have these 3 or also adding this base as a safe spot, so you can, I don't know, hold a line of defense in this area, or just having a position to fall back on, and just moving in and out every now and then. This base getting replaced, but not sure if it's actually getting up again. On the left-hand side, we have another squad getting in position. And there we go. Banelings are coming in, and you can see, oh, the Baneling connections, they are so rare. There's really not that many Marines going down to the Banelings. Now we have the Zerglings connecting, but at the same time, right-hand side, again, the Marines are coming in. There's Ultralisks now, so they are doing a pretty okay job against Marines, which means CuKu has to get some sort of transition soon, I guess. But still, he's still in a pretty decent spot, I would say. And yeah, you can see the Ultras just clearing this up. No chance for CuKu to hold over here. But then again, workers count still on the same level, 40 supply lead in terms of army. Both players already at 3 upgrades. I mean, we're 15 minutes into the game as well. It felt like 5 minutes to me because there's action all over the place and I love it. We have the upgrades for Ultralisks. We have another base in the bottom. I'm waiting for this one actually to get built again. What do we have here? It's the drops again. And we have additional command centers, obviously, for CuKu coming in. Baneling's rolling in, but there is a depot. But will it get raised? It's not going to get raised. Okay, but the connections were not the best ones, you can see. Could have been better, but yeah, this is just high-level complaining, I guess. Yeah, what can Dronehard do to come back from this, I guess? Marines are here, taking the watchtower. He has to take very good engagement, and with the Liberators coming in, that's maybe the move that he's going to have to do here for CuKu. And yeah, coming in from the backside might be one more move for Dronehard to actually get something done here, but there's nothing against the Liberators right here. So yeah, what are you going to do? Right? You don't want to move through, you don't want to stand in there. Okay, right hand side though, at least one of the bases is going to get taken down, but we have a drop over here again. So CuKu all over the place, still available with some drops. And I mean, he can't take down this base anymore, but he can maybe take down this Ultralisk. Barely. 11 health points left, and this base is taken out again. So CuKu again attacking on both sides. He's doing a very good job of multi-prom harassment here. And Dronehard he's not getting a foot on the ground, it feels like. In terms of bases, he tries to get this base over and over. You can see the creep. It's barely touching his bases. Like, he's not getting out of there at all. And the push comes in again. GG is called by Dronehard. And it's the 1-0 for CuKu. And we're going on with map number 2. Let's just put in the point, but not for the guy in the top right hand corner of Oxide. This is for Genesis Gaming. Dronehard down one map against the player in the bottom left hand corner in the red as Terran representing Team Rotti. It's CuKu. Alright, let's see what we're going to have in here. CuKu doesn't know what Ghost Academy is. Yeah, I mean, why would you reveal your ghost skills if you don't need them, right? Maybe that's not the thing to go for. And thanks for username EC2 for the follow as well. I mean, just to get this straight up to you, I'm very happy about any follow. There will be English streams in the future as well, but they're not that regularly. It's every now and then I'm going to have an English tournament. Mostly it's going to be German content here, but I'm very happy if you just tune in every now and then, say hello, and that's it. So yeah, happy about every follow, every support that is coming in right now. And yeah, what we see is a Reaper again by CuKu. On the other side, pretty much the same thing as well. Hedge, gas and pool for Dronehard. So no real difference seeable right now. Except for the playground, right? He was not droning hard enough. I mean, he was droning kind of hard at some point, right? He was like at 60, they're both on the same page, and he was building like 15 drones or something, so that's kind of hard. But maybe it wasn't enough. Maybe he should have droned so hard. And oh man, that's a name. Zemfir Victorionat. I hope that's somehow about the right pronunciation. Third base in the meantime for Dronehard. So a little bit earlier than the last game, but yeah. Then again, we don't get a drone kill here. That one was saved. We have the Zerglings available. We have the Queen being there in a second as well, but the Queen doesn't care. She doesn't move a single centimeter as long as her little Zerglings can deal with everything that is here. So, command center about to finish for CuKu. factory is there as well. And we don't see the third command center. We don't see additional barracks beforehand, but we see a little bit of exchange with the starport following up. Oh, he gets the creep tumor again, so that's very good. And this, in the first game, he doesn't get the first one, but maybe this, the second or third, some creep tumor was taken down when the Hellions were out as well. And yeah, as he was reducing the creep pretty hard in game 1, he's starting to reduce the creep already again in game 2, with taking down the first creep tumor while he was trying to get one more, what do you say? One more evolution, one more... how do you call this if bacteria is getting from 1 to 2? It's just... Do you call this parting? I don't know. That would be a very German way of trying to translate this. But... Oh, and he almost gets it again. But the creep tumor finishes. Okay, Marine is in position and we have the Banshee build. No cloak yet, though. It's getting scouted, but yeah, you see, no cloak. Will it be a second Banshee, though? What's going on over here? Oh, it's the Reaper actually getting a very big scout here. Moving through everything. And what did he see? Oh. Okay, this was the spore crawler that was built before when the drone was attacked. So this is not that of a new information, it's a very old one actually. Okay, we have 6 Hellions up front. We have the third command center in the Wallov. Now we have a second Banshee and we have the cloak upgrade quite late coming into the game. Also, Stim is started now. And it's more barracks. So CuKu, like, why would he change? And he does not. Like, Marines worked out kind of alright in game 1, with a lot of harassment put on Dronehard here. And Dronehard still kind of going into the same direction as well. It doesn't feel like he wants to switch up too much. He feels comfortable the way he's playing. And now we have the Hellions coming into the third base. And the Zerglings trying to get these in position, but this is kind of impossible. He gets some of the Hellions, but 6 work is taken down, and all the Zerglings. While we have Banshees without cloak. It's 2 seconds left, and one of the Banshees goes down beforehand. So that's quite good for Dronehard here. Does the transfuse as well. And now we see Overseers getting made instantly. Hellions still out on the map. We have Roach Warren about to finish, so some bigger units might be there for Dronehard soon. But will this be enough? I mean, he doesn't get this one, and he's trying to take the base. The Banshee is going to deny it, though. That's a pity for Dronehard here. So needs to take another drone to the spot at the bottom. Not sure if he maybe wants to take this base instead of this one. But yeah, you have to move a lot from left to right if you take this. On the other side, though, we have the third base taken from CuKu. He's just flying over to this location. I guess the most comfortable spot for Terrans to try and defend everything. But, I mean, Terrans mostly, or a lot of times, are actually attacking instead of defending. So, attacking is the best defense here in this case. Mantazza is there. Welcome, you fine sir. Haven't seen you in a while. Rooting for Dronehard, right? Okay, we see a queen moving over, but this doesn't really feel like a queen walk. It's just... Okay, there's some more queens coming in, alright. They're actually just taking another direction to come in. But yeah, they're very slow, we all know. And this also, like... You remember the first creep tumor taken down by the Reaper? That's potentially the delay. Like, he would have, like, having the creep over here on the high ground already, and would have been a little bit faster. At the same time now, we see the counter-aggression with the Hellions on the other side. He's trying to take down some drones to actually get something done on the other side, while Dronehard is trying to get in. Vials raining down on top of the tanks. Marines are there. It's a lot of Ravagers. We have no Overseer right here, so the Banshee is pretty much free to go. On the other side, though, we also see 7 drones going down, and Hellions is still being there, as Hellbats actually. And he's pushing up the ramp, but can't really do it. Third base, tank is taken down, so that's at least some firepower taken out from CuKu, but does Dronehard have enough? In terms of numbers, it's 123 against 47, and that should be enough in theory. The Overlord should just move over to the left-hand side, so he takes down the tank with all the Biles. That should be an easy kill, right? And that might be one of the biggest blows that he needs to do right here to maybe take the game. GG is called by CuKu, and we have this game equaled out. Dronehard takes map 2. And yeah, now it's time for map number 3. Romanticide is left in the map pool, and we're in the bottom right-hand corner right with this guy. Genesis Gaming, Dronehard. Just equaled out this game with the good old Queen Walk. No taxi, but they were just walking over, like very sporty queens. And in the top left-hand corner, he was dominating map number 1. Representing Team Rotti, it's CuKu. And yeah, surprise, it's a barracks. Seems like there's going to be a Reaper again. It's Hedge Gas Pool again for Dronehard, I guess. Yeah, gas is coming in. So this will be Speedlings. And just... yeah, now we don't have anything to say about Ling, Baneling can't work, or Ling start can't work. Because he was doing this in map 1 and map 2. Map 2 seemingly worked quite a lot better, as we can see by the score. But yeah. Easy as it is. A game of Starcraft. It's just the beauty of 2 players battling it out. And this looks like Hellions again, actually, with the reactor coming up right after, right? No, it's a Marine first, yeah, okay. But yeah, you know the drill, right? And, okay, I was about to say this might be a drone, but it isn't. It's an Overlord, but the drone is coming up right afterwards. He's dodging the Reaper. And he's going to take the third. So that's something that we can take out of Dronehard's games here. He's kind of... yeah, eager to go for the third base before the Reaper is coming in. So, third base again. So, CuKu, yeah, going back to kind of like the build order that he was using in map number 1, which worked out quite a bit better for him as he won this one. And let's see if Dronehard is just going for the same thing as he did in map number 2, where he won himself. We can see the creep tumor just getting forward slower than before. At the same time, it's not getting killed, so maybe that's even worth. And the third base, yeah, will be there soon as well. And with the base taken over here, I kind of expect some sort of a push for Dronehard, to be honest. But let's see if I'm right in that case. Okay, next Queen. Roach Warren will be there. Not too many Queens getting built right now, but yeah, you can see one more getting started now. And I guess we're going to see kind of the same thing here. Hellions are getting made. We have a Liberator, which is kind of a switch again. And the third base is there. So if you get beaten by a push like we saw in game 2, with Queen, Roach, Ling, Ravager, do you go for a fast third in game number 3? And CuKu decides to do so, which obviously limits his capacity of production in terms of units just a little bit more. But if he can hold the push that potentially might be there, then obviously that's a very good decision. But we have to wait until we can say anything here. Okay, that's just an Overlord. Creep spread actually not spreading too hard. He's just getting a little bit of a side move over to the third or potential fourth base now. Zerglings are coming in, surrounding the... No, they're not getting the Hellions, and now they have to move away because it's too many of them. He was taking on 2 workers at least. That's something. And the wall-off will be established right here at the choke point, at the ramp. Okay, Ravages are here. Are the Queens moving over already? Yes, they do. And can he take them out though? Oh, the Hellions, they are getting shot a lot. And on the right-hand side, we have the Zerglings coming in, taking down... not taking down, but forcing the lift at least. And there's a gap in this wall. Oh, he can just move through if he wants to. Bit by bit, all the roaches and lynx can get through. And now, I think CuKu is in a little bit of trouble here. And with a little bit, I mean quite a bit more than a little. Because there's nothing else to do. And GG is called. CuKu leaves the game. Dronehard takes the victory. 2-1 for him.